I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Ladies and gentlemen, after spending time building and working on our second sports platform, Sports Villa, finally, we are back on our native sports platform, Manual TV Sports. And this time around, you know what? We are back with a renewed energy, fresh focus, and clear vision surrounding Ghana football and the senior national team's preparation ahead of the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. So just keep it logged. And before I proceed with the details of the stories, if you are new on this platform, subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Show love to this video by liking and sharing to other social media platforms. Drop your decent comments in the comment box for special shoutouts in my subsequent videos. I'll also be giving some shoutouts under this video. Straightforward, let's get into the video and start from the camp of our very own senior national team, the Black Stars, as we are gearing up for our 5th World Cup appearance. And this time around, expectations are very high. Following our early exits during Qatar 2022 World Cup, same as 2014 World Cup in Brazil. This is the time we are looking forward that the Black Stars will be making deeper run at USA, Canada, and Mexico. Talking of the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. And on that note, the spokesman of the Ghana Football Association, Henry Asante-Chum, has had lengthy interview on Sporty FM Drive Time with Fifi Banson regarding the Black Stars preparation for this 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. And he gave extensive details surrounding our injuries, talking of Salisu Mohammed, Francis Abu. This is the very first time I heard him talking extensively about Francis Abu's injury, same as the star boy Mohamed Kudus and some key players surrounding the senior national team, the Black Stars. He also spoke about Otto's preparation for this World Cup tournament, and this is the time Otto is requesting for technical reinforcements. And I don't know why this time around we have to still augment our technical team ahead of this World Cup tournament. As we failed to qualify for the 2025 AFCON tournament, we all know that GFA came in with Wilfred Antoine Schauffer, Desmond Ofer, and another Grigori, who augmented the Black Stars technical team. And this time around, according to Henry Asante-Chum, Otto is still calling for experts within the Black Stars team so that he can prove himself that he's indeed the technical man or the technical leader of the team with all the expertise these coaches will be bringing on board. And he also surrounded on the Black Stars' next international friendly matches. As we know, we've secured an international friendly game against Germany on the 30th of March 2026 in Stuttgart. But during the March international break, at least we have to play 2 international friendly matches. There's a time they are contemplating and discussing with other countries, but the paramount one among is Austria. That's where we are looking forward to facing Austria, same as facing Germany. He had this lengthy interview on Sporty FM. It's very long, and I needed to give a breakdown of how things are going. For what you have to know, the bits, moments, and actions from SOS. Let's enjoy it together. I'll be back with the latest FIFA Coca-Cola ranking. Things are not favoring the Black Stars this time around. We've maintained our position globally, same as maintaining it in Africa.
Personally, I'm not surprised. And then, like you said, he's a strong guy. Asked FIFA media team.
Okay.
I don't come in at all. Once you register and you secure that registration number, then the rest is left with the FIFA media team to issue the accreditation.
Okay, to decide your fate.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. I mean, we'll talk about the football itself. We're looking at the things around the World Cup. You know, somebody, Anil Sabuti has just sent me a message. Yes.
Ghana.
He has just sent me a message. He says, fan park in America. Please ignore those parks, especially when with ICE and their madness. Please tell Henry ICE is kidnapping people with even proper documents like US passports and green cards. So how much more visitors to this are? Okay, that one is a very interesting issue that we raised last Friday here. You know,
people. I listened to the show. Yeah,
I mean, U.S. citizens are being captured by ICE and co. I mean, that's why I say I'll go and work with ICE. It's a very simple one. When I work with them and I'm staff, they won't touch me. You see, so that I will show them quite many Ghana you need. He says, "Happy New Year, bro. I wish love and light for the now and the future." That said, please ask Henry if the game with Germany in Stuttgart is happening, because I saw a flyer somewhere last year. Violin Dunk. Okay. So, yes, the game in Stuttgart, is it happening? The Black Star friendly game on the 30th of March?
Yes, it's happening.
Is it happening in Stuttgart?
Yeah, it's happening.
Okay.
But we want to play one game before the Germany game.
Okay.
So for the past...
Would you get the full complement of your team then?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a FIFA-approved international window.
Okay.
And it's the only FIFA-approved international window before the end of the season.
Okay.
So it means players are mandated to report.
Okay.
And now that we are all looking forward to the World Cup, I don't think any player will miss that opportunity. Unfortunately, we've got some players who are injured. Abu is still not fully fit. Kudus is now on the treatment table. Unfortunately, we've also lost Mohamed Salisu to an ACL injury. So for now, I can tell that those players are not likely to feature in the friendlies in the match window. But aside that, the rest should be fine. I spoke with the coach yesterday. He was at the AFCON final together with his backroom staff. It's unfortunate we couldn't make it, but they were also there to watch and to pick some lessons. Sometimes it's good to be closer to the scene, and then you pick lessons from first hand. So they were in Rabat yesterday when Senegal played against Morocco. He's made a few visits to some of the players. He's been to Leicester to see Ishaku and Jordan. He's been to Tottenham to see Kudus. He's been to Spain to see Abdul Mumin and Kwesi Sibo. And then he has been to Coventry to visit Thomas Asante. And then there are other visits or visitations that have been lined up for him to see all these players before they break for the match.
Let's take a bit of one and after the other. Salisu's injury is an ACL.
It's an ACL, yes.
Probably he's ruled out of the World Cup entirely.
I don't know.
Because ACL takes about how many months to recover?
6 months.
6 months. I mean, we are in January.
Yeah, the club hasn't confirmed, so I don't want to be the bearer of that news.
Okay, that's fine. Abu, he seems to be recovering.
Abu is in the gym as we speak.
Okay.
The last time
he's recovered quite fast, eh?
This is, you know what? Abu's situation is something I haven't really spoken highly of. But I want to commend the doctors or the surgeons who operated upon him.
And I think his mentality as well.
Yeah. He is very strong because I still have that experience.
That the injury.
Yeah, the injury is so very clear. And when Abu got that kick from Ao Tanaka, he had a fibula broken. And so the leg was hanging. So what we did was that we had to rush him to the emergency clinic at the stadium. Dr. Pambo, amazing doctor, well done. Together with the physios at the stadium, needed to attend to him immediately. They gave him some painkillers to suppress the pain, and then he was given first aid at the stadium and rushed to the Toyota Memorial Hospital. And there, that night was very, very difficult for the young man because the pain was very intense. But it took a while for him to calm down. We spoke to his club to inform them of the unfortunate incident. And then the following day, he was booked for the theater. So the following day in the morning, they gave us 11. It didn't happen at 11, but it happened around 12:30. We left one of the physios of the Black Stars with him to assist him. He is a major in the Ghana Armed Forces, Major Albert Evergy. He was the one who stayed with him back in
the hospital.
And then we flew to Korea. So on our way to Korea, we were still in touch with the hospital to find out what was happening. The surgery took place successfully, just as the doctor assured us. A very young doctor, I think I'm even taller than him. Yeah, but Japanese are not tall.
You are taller than somebody.
Oh, of course, Mr. Vance. But you don't say Japanese, they know they born tall people.
Anyway.
How many Japanese will you see whether they tall?
That's why I was wondering whether you were Ghanaian.
Ghanaian Japanese. And it's suspected my father go do something. So within an hour or so, the surgery was done. And then it was such a good feeling from all of us. So when the doctor finished the surgery, what he said was that Francis will come back very soon. All of you will be surprised. But let's keep it to ourselves. I know the kind of surgery I've done, and I know it wouldn't take more than 2 months. He'll be back on the So personally, I'm not surprised. And then, like you said, he's a strong guy, very, very strong. You know, as soon as he returned to France, he's been working hard in his rehab. Now he hit the gym about 3 weeks ago. He's now on a bike. He's hoping to come back. He started moving, but he's still not on the grass at this point. So I think the rehab will continue for about 2 more weeks. Then he will start light work on the grass, and that will also continue for about 2-3 weeks before he starts to kick. And once he starts to kick, it will take some time before he joins group training, and then he will be passed for active or full participation in active football. So I think Abu is doing well, and we can only pray that he will start playing very soon.
Okay, I mean, if the Japanese guy is that good, why wouldn't you take Salisu there for the ACL to be looked at?
Well, Mr. Manson,
or Monaco is taking care of
most of these injuries. It depends on where the player gets injured.
Okay.
In this case, he was on an international duty, so we needed to take responsibility with the approval of the club.
Yeah.
I'm sure if the club had said, no, don't touch him, fly him to France, we would have complied.
Yeah.
But the two medical teams had a meeting, and then the hospital medical team also came into that meeting, and there was an agreement that we operate upon him in Japan, which we did.
We're good.
Yeah.
Great, that's great news. If it was in Ghana here, we'll be looking for some herbalist at Sawam or something to take him there.
We'll take him to my grandmother.
Okay, so what about Kudus? How bad is his injury?
Mohammed, I haven't spoken to him. I know he's devastated, but I had a chat with the coach. You know, it's just a coincidence that...
They still haven't sacked their coach?
No, he's there. Thomas Frank?
They haven't sacked him?
No, he's there.
They have to sack him.
Why?
Oh, he's drowning space.
Yeah, but it's very surprising.
Yeah, he's drowning.
Because the kind of work he did at Brentford...
Brentford is not the same as Spurs.
What's the difference?
Big difference.
What's the difference?
You see,
because Brentford is a smaller club.
Yes, it's a smaller club.
Control.
No pressure.
Oh.
You see, not London alone is a big deal. Oh.
Yeah, it's true.
Not London alone is a big deal.
It's true. In London, it's
a big deal.
Another
North London.
In North London, bigger issue.
Exactly.
Because in London, you have West Ham, you have Crystal Palace,
you have Chelsea,
Arsenal, you have Chelsea.
Yeah.
Now there is Brentford plus Tottenham.
Yeah.
And then in North London is West.
So you see, if you're in a smaller club, I mean, if Brentford loses 3-0, 4-0 to Arsenal, it's not a big deal like that.
But they didn't lose that.
No, I'm saying, just saying, it's not a big deal like that.
Yeah.
But if Tottenham loses 3-0, 4-0 to Arsenal, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're coaching Brentford, the things around Brentford is not the same as the things around.
Which is why even the manager in charge of Brentford now is performing magic.
Because there's no pressure.
Yeah, I agree.
He wins, he's fine. He draws, they're like, okay, we'll go back to the drawing board. Yeah. He loses, it's like...
all they need is to stay up.
That's it.
Yeah.
Brentford they're not fighting,
some good money.
They're not fighting for anything.
Yeah.
They're not fighting for Champions League. And you are seeing the players. You are seeing the players like I'm sitting here with you.
Yeah.
That's how much, you know, and that's how much they are investing in the club. Yeah. Look at the new stadium they built. Look at the renovations done.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you're coaching such a club compared to Addo Sabute's Germany, Leverkusen, you know, Charlie, he used Ben's bus. You can't do that. Anyway. But anyway, Tabi, Otto himself, how is he looking forward to this World Cup? People have said, and I won't pin you to that, but people have said that if Otto had gone to the AFCON, by now would have been thinking about sacking him, because the level at AFCON and how the tournament went, we couldn't have qualified into maybe that's opinions. But he himself, How is he looking at the World Cup?
Well, two things. When the first opportunity came, he was a stopgap coach 4 years ago in Qatar. Now he's the coach of the team in a full-time capacity. And he feels that he must make a statement, especially when the team could not progress from the group stage in the last World Cup. We were very close, even though Ghana lost to Portugal. I think it's one of our best games in recent years. And then we beat Korea, thinking we'll be able to pick a result against Uruguay, missed a penalty in the first half, ended up losing by 2-0. And so we exited the tournament. He believes that it is possible for us to progress from the group. From my conversations with him, he thinks we need to start well. Starting well means we must pick a good result against Panama in the first game in Toronto, and then fight for points against England and wrap up with another good point against Croatia. Now, none of these games will come cheap. Panama, they are one of the fastest growing national teams across the globe. They are making yet another appearance at the World Cup. It tells you that they are very good. England, in terms of consistency, you can't take England for granted. They've played in the Euros in the last two editions of the Euros. They've been to the final. In the last two editions of the World Cup, they've been to the last four. So that tells you that consistency and quality-wise, they are one of the best at this moment. Just that they have yet to win a trophy to be compensated for all the investments they have made in the game. So on any day, a game against England is a tough one. And then Croatia, another team with loads of top quality players scattered across the
technical players.
Technical players led by the ever present and the ever reliable Luka Modric. With Perisic,
he's playing very well in AC Milan.
Yeah. I was watching him last week. Yeah. Amazing. He looks so fresh.
Yeah.
I think it's because the pressure at Madrid is different from what he's currently experiencing at AC Milan. But I think he's been very good, from Croatia to Tottenham to Madrid, and now to Hajduk Split. I think that's where he started from. Then he came to Spurs, went to Real Madrid, and now he's at AC Milan. One player you cannot take anything away from. And they have also shown consistency in the last few years in Europe. So it's not going to be easy, but we want to start well. Otto believes one of the things that would do the magic is to start well. Mr. Bunsen, we also know that it is possible to make it to the second round of the competition, even if you finish third. So that's another route that you fight for the first two spots, having in mind that you can also make it.
That's worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario, you can also make it to the next stage as a third place team. So from my conversations with him, he thinks that hard work is what will take us there. He's already working, and I like the effort he's putting into the build up to the World Cup. Every time you call him, he's somewhere, either sitting in a train, visiting a player. Sometimes he doesn't want the information to be out, but the key ones, he wants us to put it out. So he's working a lot behind the scenes. And these days, scouting is not only about being present in the stadium. Scouting can be done via softwares and other platforms, and they are always working. I also know that there have been conversations with the leadership of the FA to also strengthen the technical team. He has made certain, requests to the FA to beef up a bit for the World Cup, because this is the biggest competition, in the world. So you must always put your best foot forward, and that's what he's trying to do. It's unfortunate that recent incidents, having been good, and for that matter, people seem to have lost faith in him. But he believes that the only way to restore that public pride is to show results on the pitch. And that's what he's willing to do.
What does Winfried Schäfer bring to the team?
Winfried brings experience and calm nerves, because he has played at the FIFA Confederation Cup. He's won the AFCON. He's played at the highest level, first of all, as a player, and later as a coach. So when everybody become apprehensive. Unfortunately for national teams, you cannot buy a player. You know, you deal with who is available. You know, so it is a tough task ahead of us from now until June 1st when the final squad is named. But I'm just hoping and praying that our players will stay fit and fight on until the end of the season.
Okay. Somebody says, please, I'm confused. What friendlies did he mention we will play before the World Cup? Okay. All right. So he mentioned that Austria is one of the countries they are talking to, but Germany is confirmed for the 30th of March.
Yeah.
Germany confirmed for the 30th of March in Stuttgart, where Ghana will play Germany. But the FIFA free date from 26th, 27th, thereabout, there's an open window to also play another country before the German game.
Yeah.
And so they are considering Austria as one of the countries because Austria is also very close to Germany.
And they have also qualified for the World Cup.
They've also qualified for the World Cup. So when I talk of Austria, it reminds me of Andy Herzog.
Ah, okay.
Andy Herzog. Yeah. Later he came to Werder Bremen.
Yeah. Ralph is now their coach.
Ralph Rangnick. Yeah. Wasatu.
He came to Man United at some point.
Yeah. They say he was the father of all coaches.
Yes.
He nearly took them to relegation. Which country impressed you the most at the AFCON? Apart from those who went to the finals, which other countries supposedly minnow?
So these are the Zatswest coming in from the Black Stars preparation ahead of the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. And I know you have a lot to talk about and you should share your comments in the comment box. Now let's talk about the latest FIFA Coca-Cola ranking released by FIFA on the 19th of January 2026. Since I'm not in the favor of the Black Stars, globally, we've maintained our position 72nd, and in Africa, we are 14th. So let me talk about the countries globally. Spain is leading, first in the world. Argentina second in the world. France third in the world. England, they are in Ghana's group, fourth in the world. Brazil fifth in the world. Portugal sixth in the world. Netherlands seventh in the world. Morocco, this time around, they've moved within the first 10 countries in the world in terms of the latest FIFA Coca-Cola ranking. They are 8th in the world. Belgium, 9th in the world. Germany, 10th in the world. Croatia, they are in Ghana's group. They are 11th in the world. Senegal, 12th in the world. Italy, 13th. Colombia, 14th. USA, 15th. Mexico, 16th. Uruguay, 17th. Switzerland, 18th. Japan, 19th. Iran, 20th, Denmark 21st, Korea Republic 22nd, Ecuador 23rd, Austria. This is a country we are hoping to play in another friendly game against. They are on the 24th position. Turkey 25th, Nigeria 26th, Australia 27th, Algeria 28th, Canada 29th, Ukraine 30th, Egypt 31st, Norway 32nd, Panama, they are in Ghana's group. They are 33rd. So this is it. And other countries in that order. It's not exciting going in the World Cup with the latest FIFA ranking. In Africa, Ghana, we are 14th. So we are not part of the first 10. But quickly, let me go through the first 10. Morocco is first in Africa. Senegal second. Nigeria third. Algeria fourth. Egypt fifth. Ivory Coast sixth. Cameroon seventh. Tunisia eighth. DR Congo ninth. And Mali 10th. So this is a FIFA Coca-Cola ranking being released by FIFA on the 19th of January 2026. So the next one will be on the 1st of April 2026, just after the March international break. So you are hoping that you get better performances against maybe Austria and the secured one against Germany. So these are the latest surrounding Ghana football. I'll be back with more exclusives surrounding Ghana football and Black Stars players. With a lengthy interview from Henry Asante-Chum and Fifi Banson, I needed to put in shots with this update and come back with other exclusives surrounding the Black Stars players. Until you meet again on this platform, let me give special shout out to these amazing commenters. Indeed, you are really supporting this platform and I do appreciate your support. Emmanuel Amane, Francis Kade, close to, I do appreciate your support. Rufai Abdullahi, Dache Henem, Kwame Edu Jemfi, Edward Papasen, Ofosu Prosper Dortmund, and the others. I do appreciate the support of all. My hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asedu, an amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Until you meet again on this platform, as a Frenchman will say, au revoir.